that good? You live? No? Waiting, huh? Yeah, I clicked live and said okay, so now it's verifying live transition, screening live, it says.
And we welcome you back to North Medford High School in a 5-0 ball game. We apologize, a bit of a technical issue there. The computer decided certain things didn't need to exist, but there's a lay-in put in by Bend, and we're going to have to catch up with names on you, as that was with Baker that time. I got his last name, and we'll get some first names for you as we go along. Trayson Neff has it in his hands around to Miller. Now Ty Neff has it. He'll begin a drive. He'll stop, pop it out to Dyer. Bryce Dyer will take it around. There's Miller underneath. Miller can't get it to go, and it's going to go out of bounds. Still North Medford basketball. Out on the... people want their scoreboard, do they? Hold on here. We'll get one. So we'll try to get the players for you in just a moment here. We may have to use a timeout to do that. Here's Ty Neff with a three. No good. Going up high for the rebound is McLean, and McLean is going to put it in, and McLean's already got 6 on the night. 6 out of the 7 that North Medford has, and we'll catch up with our scoreboards here eventually. It's a 7-2 ball game right now. McLean at the line for 1. And it's good. 8-2. Black Tornado leading this one early on. Bend firing it around. Nope, setting. Now firing it is going to be no good. Taking that shot that line last time was Dornhecker. And now ahead to Dyer. Dyer to McLean for 3. He doesn't have that one. Clausen chases it down for the Lava Bears. Down to the foul line, laying it up all the way. Good. Tried to tell you on the pregame, I don't know if we picked it up. This is going to be a high-scoring affair. Both of these teams love to run it and just go really fast. Oh, there was a Trey Neff pass into the middle, taken away. Here comes Clausen again, foul on Neff. That would be the first on everybody. Driving it and pumping it back out, almost losing it. Now getting it back and shooting the 3 is no good. That was Cowan. It goes out of bounds. North Medford direction. So North Medford has Ty Neff, Trey Neff. They got McLean, O'Shea Miller, and Bryce Dyer out there, and there's a shot that's put up. Austin McLean is the other starter. Oh, they got a little milling around going. That's on Clausen. They call a foul. That's the first one on Clausen. Some foul shots. Dyer at the foul line, and he misses number 1. The Bend Bears, well, they had out there. We'll get it right yet, but they got Cody Clausen out there. Ben Cowan. As Dyer misses the next one, but McLean grabs a rebound and puts it in. That'll warm a coach's heart all to pieces. There's a long 3. No, and that's going to go. Nope, going to save it. Thought it was going to go out of bounds. Now they get it around, back into the corner. It goes again and again. Cowan misses the 3, but the Bears pull down the rebound. Get it in a little bit lower, losing it. Here comes the North Medford Black Tornado with it. Trey Neff with it. Neff stops, fires. Nope, O'Miller. And it will roll around and out of there. And putting it up and no good at the other end is Shields, who's into the game for the Lava Bears. Get it ahead again to Neff. Trey looking for a three. Nope. They're going to take it all the way in. Put it up off the glass and in. And Bend says that's quite enough for that. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. So we're trying to catch up with you. Here's what we're going to do. Bend has out on the floor, not exactly this, Cody Clausen, Ben Cowan. Right now they have Colby Shields in. He was not one of the starters originally. Austin Baker. And I'm not sure if they took out Lopez or Dornhecker. We'll see when we get. They took out Lopez, so the other player out there then would be number 22, would be Caden Dornhecker. And we'll see if that matches up here at all with what I just told you. Not really, because Doak is into the game. Christopher Doak, so really didn't match up all that well, did it? Here's a shot going to be put up by Clausen. That's no good. O'Miller with the rebound. He's tripped. Actually, that is not O'Miller, as into the game now is Orozco. Four team fouls now on North Bend. Orozco into the game for North Medford. Gets it to Ty Neff. Also into the game is Goodridge. And Ty trying to get it to the hoop. Traveled. 12-4 ball game. Black Tornado on fire right now. Offensively, anyway. Here's a drive around, spin, shot, no good. Shields missing that one. Here comes Trey Neff. Trey thinks about a three, stops, pops from the foul line, no good. Up and going up the rebound and putting it back in is Goodridge. Down underneath now on the other side, Bend with a little trouble. They're going to call a turnover on the Lava Bears, and that'll give it back to the Black Tornado. We have only 1:41 to go in the first period. Here's Goodridge. He's stopped, but he'll get it back out to Trey Neff. Trey to the foul line, into the lane, bounce it off to Goodridge, laid up, no good. And Bend will come out of there with it, maybe. Nope, Dyer is going to come up with it quickly. Two players end up in the same place. Here's Ty Neff. Ty taking it on the running jumper, no good. And it's off a Bend, out of bounds. And so with 1:06 to go, the Black Tornado will inbound it. Into Trey Neff. Thinks about a three, but he doesn't do it. To Dyer, back right to Neff. So good. Neff find, ooh, boy, temporarily. Here's a Roscoe for three. Yes! Put it down for Orozco. Three more for the Black Tornado. As they continue to lead this big, 35 seconds to go. They had it for a moment and then was stolen away. And Cowan gets it back in. 17-6, below 30 seconds to go now, first period. Dyer, that's Goodridge, around to Ty Neff. Back around to Goodridge. All of them will shoot a three for North Medford, I can guarantee you that. In it goes, and the spinning twister, no good by Goodridge. And that'll end the quarter. So we've made it through one period here. And at the end of one, as we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, it now reads North Medford 17, Bend 6, as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
And we welcome you back to North Medford High School and the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. Here's a steal. Trey Neff. Good. On the lay-in. And Ben turns it over. They're struggling tonight, although they come in undefeated. Dyer loses it. And bounce it ahead will Ben put it up off the glass, and yes. Looks like Shields to me, I think, put that in. I'm not sure that that's exactly right, but we're going to give it to Shields. Down low to Dyer. Pop it back out for a corner three. Yes. Tie Neff. Cowan with it. Around to Doak. And Doak will pull it back out. 22-8 ball game. Bend has to be wondering what happened here. They're going to lose it? Yes, they do. Dyer gets it. Gets it ahead to Trey Neff, who goes up, misses, but gets the rebound and sticks it back in anyway. And now Trey Neff beginning to take over the scoring a little bit for the Black Tornado. Cowan or Shields. Out around to Doak. Get it down on the baseline. This is going to be Cowan for a three. That'll rattle around and find its way in. Plankenhorn, Andrew Plankenhorn into the game, and there's going to be a foul on Goodridge. Nope. Wrong three. It's on Trey Neff. It's only the second team foul. Both of them on Trey Neff. 4 now for Bend. Lopez gave it up. Got it around to Clausen. Clausen throws it up. He's no shot. They're going to say a foul before the shot. That's 3 on Trey Neff. So he'll be sitting a long time here with 5:31 to go, second period. Ty Neff comes back into the game. Clausen with a drive. Nope, going to pull it back out and put it up, and now they got to set it all up again. And here's Lopez with a shot for Bend. No good. Finally, getting it out of there is Orozco. He'll stop, bounce it, give it off to Plankenhorn. Back around to Neff. And a long shot. No good by McLean. Bend trying to move it quickly, gets it ahead to Dornhecker. Dornhecker can't do much with it. Lopez is fouled. That's Orozco's first. 4 team fouls apiece now, though. Dornhecker, or make it Doak, had the inbound. He'll get it back to Cowan. And now what do we have? Something on the floor. A little housekeeping takes care of that. And we'll start over. Cowan will inbound it. Clausen. Cowan wanting to get a shot off and does in the lane, but it's under great pressure and it's no good. And he'll grab the rebound, trying to get it to Lopez, taken away by McLean. McLean will hand it off to Orozco. It will bring it in to the forecourt. Dyer with it in his hands. McLean back around to Orozco, looking for Blankenhorn for 3. Yes! A foul. This looks like an Orozco foul. It is. That's 2 on Orozco. 4:07 to go, second period. 27-11. The Black Tornado out by 16. Halfway through the second. Clausen. This is Doak. Doak gets it around to Baker. Baker looking underneath for Cowan, but gets it back out to Clausen. Clausen on the drive, and he'll stick it in. Now North Medford will set it up and see if they can't get the answer. Here's Orozco for 3. That one's just off the rim. Dyer trying to chase it down, but Bend comes out of there with it. On the driving the baseline, then taking it away. Here comes Dyer. Dyer between 1, between 2. Lay it off for Clausen. Or not Clausen, but McLean. And McLean will stick it in. And quickly the other direction. No good. They tried to run it really fast that time. Ty Neff has it. Ty Neff will stop, pop. Nope, that one isn't going. Clausen with the rebound for the Lava Bears. Here's Doak for 3. Yes! And that will bring up a timeout for the North Medford Black Tornado. And I think, well, he's going to say sit down. So we'll take one too, as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
A return to North Medford High School. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's a big lead for the North Medford Black Tornado, 29-16 on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. On TableRockSports.net, here comes Blankenhorn with it, as North Medford looks to add to its lead. Been much bigger than 13. Trying to get it into Miller, but tapped away. Lopez tapping that one out. Wide open. Oh, couldn't get it. Blankenhorn. They closed that down pretty quick. Neff trying to get it back around. Gets it to Goodridge. Goodridge back to Neff, and now they'll set it up. He'll go to the foul line and back out. Goodridge around to Blankenhorn. They're way out high right now. That's McLean with it. Cut off on the double team. Finds Neff, who gets cut off on his drive. Blankenhorn trying to get it down to Miller. He does, but Miller can't hit the shot. Clausen flying into the forecourt for Bend. He'll pop it outside for three. Yes. Dornhecker with that one. 29-19. Here comes Bend back, and what do we have? We've got turnover, North Medford. So foul. Miller with the foul. That's 6 now on North Medford. Still 4 on Bend as they entered this second quarter with 4 fouls. Haven't committed one yet. We're down to 1:28 to go. Clausen. Here's McCowan. Cowan, no good. Get it back inside to Lopez, and Lopez will stick it in. And we have a foul called on Bend. That foul is on Dornhecker. Three on Dornhecker, but it doesn't put him on the bench with 1:03 to go here in the first half. There's Trey Neff back into the game also, and don't tell me they're going to call 4 on. So Shields is back in. They called a foul, didn't quite catch who they called that one on. Here's Miller getting it to Dyer underneath. Count it! And he's fouled. Foul is on Shields. Orozco is back in to replace Trey Neff for the final 57 seconds. And Dyer makes the free throw. 3 on the night for Dyer. A 32-21 ball game. Clausen around that. Shields with it. Cowan back to Clausen. 37 seconds. There's a tip. Dyer goes up, and he's going to be fouled as he's trying to come down with it. 7 team fouls now. As North Medford is in the bonus. Doak is in. Dyer, good with number 1. And another one. Five on the evening so far for Bryce Dyer. Clausen loses it as he falls down, trying to get it as Orozco. He does. He saves it to Miller, to Clausen, lay it in, or make it McLean. I'll get that right yet someday. McLean with the lay-in. Gotta get Clausen on the right time. Here's McLean. McLean taking it away. He goes up, yes. And that will bring things to an end here in half number 1. Big time lead over the Lava Bend Bears for the Black Tornado as they lead this one at halftime on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 38-21. And we're at halftime. We'll be back with the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Friday sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is MotorTrend's back-to-back-to-back 3-peat Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Black Friday deal on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. And you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, North Medford leads this one 38-21, and we are not in the second period, but we will update our scoreboard to let you know that we are actually at halftime. This is the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report, brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department, where the fall activities guide has already been mailed. It's also available online, so you need to visit playmedford.com to register or learn more. North Medford got off to a rousing start in the first quarter and led it 17-6. When that quarter ended, they expanded that lead throughout the second period before Bend began to find the mark just a little bit and closed it down to 10. But North Medford has run it back out to 17 with a 38-21 halftime lead. Individual scoring for the ball clubs. The Cody Clausen has 4. Ben Cowan has 5. This is for the Ben Lava Bears. Colby Shields has 2. Austin Baker has 2. Christian Lopez has 2. Caden Dornhecker has 3. Christopher Doak has 3. Meanwhile, for North Medford, Austin McLean has 15 here, as I have it here in the first half. I always tell you these are unofficial stats. Don't take too much to that, but at least 15 that we have counted. Tyson Neff has 3. Trey Neff has 7. Andrew Plankenhorn has 3. Antonio Orozco has 3. Bryce Dyer has 5. And Connor Goodridge has 2. That's individual scoring and how we got here at the half with this 31-28 lead for the North Medford Black Tornado. When we come back, we'll take a look at what else is going on in 6A action tonight, and in particular as it pertains to the Southwest Conference, as all the teams are in action tonight, and we'll have that for you. And when the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report continues on TableRockSports.net.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
45 years, RVTD has been the way to go in the Rogue Valley. We celebrate others making a difference in our amazing community, like Southern Oregon University and Rogue Community College. SOU and RCC provide accessible, high-quality education for students of all ages and backgrounds, utilizing hands-on learning and community engagement. SOU and RCC work in partnership to help students succeed, creating greater opportunity in the Rogue Valley. Way to go, SOU and RCC!
And memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. And as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's North Medford 38, Bend 21 at the half, as North Medford has led this basically from the start. They started out with a 5-0 lead. In fact, they started out with a 1-0 lead before the game ever got started. There was a technical called on Bend, and they made one out of those 2 free throws. Other games going on. Mountain View is at Roseburg tonight. Grants Pass is down in Nevada to take on Douglas High School. South Salem is at South Eugene. Beaverton is at Sheldon. And Ida B. Wells is right across town at South Medford High School, as the Southwest Conference boys are in action all over the place. The girls are doing just about likewise, though, as North Medford girls are over at Bend tonight. We'll all switch, and everybody will play Mountain View for both of the North Medford teams tomorrow. South Eugene girls have traveled to South Salem. The Grants Pass girls are also taking on Douglas down in Nevada. Roseburg girls are at Mountain View, and Sheldon is at Barlow in girls action. So quite a bit going on, and everybody getting into the swing of things at this time of year. The Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report was brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation. They have youth and adult leagues that are forming for sports. There's more. You can find adult fitness, art, music, photo classes, and more. Visit playmedford.com to sign up and or to learn more. And we're going to take a final break here, but we will hold it right here as we're getting really close to time to get going. We would like to tell you that Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You can also enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. So we're in the third period now, 38-21. We'll see if the Tornado can expand that lead as they will begin with the basketball. Ty Neff has it. Gets it around to Trey Neff. Yep, they are brothers. Twins, actually. Dyer. Down to O'Miller. And O'Miller. Or make it Miller. To actually go Shea O'Miller. O'Miller will just stick it in. A shot by Bend, no good. Grabbed by Dyer, ahead to Trey Neff. Leave him wide open, and you'll find him shooting a three, but he'll take the baseline, stepped on it. And now what do we have? It's a warning to leave the ball alone. Next time it's a technical, called delay of game. Means you can bat it away. Your teammates can get down there and set up defensively. Here's Cowan with it, but there's a long shot, no good. Ty Neff with the rebound. He comes flying in. He'll stop at the three-point line. Get it into Miller. Miller will spin, twist, put it up. No good. Foul. It's on number 21. Lopez. And Miller's at the line for a couple. Misses both of them. He'll hear about the second one in practice. Here's Glosson. Cowan. They get it around in the corner to Dornhecker. Back out to Glosson for three. Yes! That gets it back to 16. Trey Neff. Get it down low to Miller. Miller waits for everybody to go up. And he goes up and he's fouled. Maybe on Lopez. Nope. 22. Dornhecker. That's 4, I believe, on Dornhecker. Miller makes this one. And Doak is back into the game for Dornhecker. Miller gets one. Flying ahead. Twisting, trying to do something with it, can't find any room. No, that's a double dribble. Yeah. Nope, they're going to say he dropped it. Yeah. They're going to say he dropped it, and then because he dropped it, he could restart the dribble. Not much agreement in the gymnasium on that, but nonetheless, Cowan has it. Can't get a shot off. Back out to Lopez. And around to Doak. In the middle, it went to trying to get the number there. We don't have a 23. And Dornhecker is on the bench, so we'll have to figure this out. 21, Lopez. That's not gonna play. There's a steal, though. Dyer bouncing it ahead to Trey Neff, who will lay it in. Clausen That one's not going to be any good. Ty Neff with it. He'll push it over to Dyer. Dyer will hold it up. Back out to Ty Neff for three. No, but Miller grabs the rebound, goes up. Yes. Miller on the rebound. And a travel on the Lava Bears. Ty Neff gets a pick and then gives it back on a roll to Dyer. Dyer wanted it back, tried to take it in the lane, lost it. Clausen has it. He'll go up, and it won't go. He drove all the way. Dyer with a rebound. Good defense, though, by Ty Neff that time. Clausen with a rebound on the miss of Dyer's shot, and it'll be a jump ball. I say it was good defense by Ty Neff because he went down there and he just stood. He didn't do anything. But he forced Clausen to change where he wanted to go with the shot, that's for sure. And Clausen ended up missing it. Clausen has it now, though. Cowan. He'll launch a three. That's no good. Scramble for the rebound. And McLean out of there with it. Ahead to Ty Neff. Ty gives it off to Miller. Lay it in. And here's another steal. Trey Neff pulls it back out. In, out. Almost had the three. Give it to Miller. Miller says, here, have it back. Now to Ty Neff. Dyer. Run the wheel. They get it down low to Miller mishandled it and then got it back and put it in. Miller's got 9 of them already here in the third period. 49-24. It's now a 25-point lead. 3:35 to go in the third period. As the Black Tornado just running away with this one. Ooh, that was almost a foul, but McLean got away with it. Baker. And now we have the push. Coach's warning this time to the Bend bench. Things are getting a little testy here. Goodridge into the game for McLean. Doak with it. To Clausen, knocked out of bounds by Dyer. Trying to get it to go into the corner to Cowan. Cowan couldn't get there. They'll set it up again. Cowan around to Clausen for three. The lefty makes it. Another three-pointer down for the Lava Bears. 49-27. Goodridge dumps it into Dyer. Dyer will have to get it back. Oh, there's a cutting Goodridge. And Goodridge lays it in. Dyer finding him on a nice pass that time. There's another steal. This is Orozco. Oh, I don't know who Orozco was throwing that one to, but doesn't make any difference. Trey Neff takes another pass away. Here's Goodridge to Ty Neff to Dyer. Dyer will take it all the way, pop it back out to Orozco. Orozco into the lane, back out to Dyer. Around to Orozco, there's Ty Neff for three. No. And Bend will grab that rebound. These teams love their three-point shots. Ooh, wide open is Doak, but he couldn't get it to go. Skims the rim. Goodridge with the rebound. To Dyer. Trey Neff. To the foul line, to Orozco, out to Goodridge, back to Trey Neff. Trey Neff in the lane, throws it out of bounds. Coming into the game for North Medford is O'Neill. Ronan O'Neill is into the game. And Bend made a couple of substitutions while we were working on Ronan O'Neill. And here's stepping on the line and out of bounds. Nope, foul. Sorry. That's O'Neill with the foul. His first. I'm going to say it's blue ball that's off of a Roscoe. Minute 29 to go, third period. 51-27 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Cowan for three. Yes. Goodridge gets it into Dyer, around to O'Neill, back around to Trey Neff. There's Dyer with it. Out to Goodridge for three. That's going to come up short. Bend with the rebound. Cross court it goes quickly to Doak. Doak all the way across the court on dribbling on the baseline. Back around to Lopez. Lopez from the foul line. Yes. Now we're down to 30 seconds to go here in the third period. At a 51-32 lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard for the Black Tornado. Trey Neff trying to set up another three, but he couldn't get it done. To Dyer. Back off to Trey Neff. 13 seconds to go. Foul on Doak. That's three on Bend. Three also, three team fouls now on North Medford. 12.2 to go. Third period. Orozco to inbound it. To Dyer. Trey Neff. He's going to have to pull the trigger. He does. Not going to be any good, and the quarter will come to an end. So we've made it through three here at North Medford High School, and the John L. Scott scoreboard reads North Medford 51, Bend 32. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene as you listen to TableRockSports.net.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, go higher! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
And we return to North Medford High School in the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. 51-32 as we head to the fourth. And we're on. Trey Neff to Ty Neff. Goodridge. To Roscoe. Back out to Trey. No, not going to go. Lopez with the rebound for the Lava Bears. Get it in low, back out, losing it. Dorn Hecker couldn't catch up with the pass. Spinning and twisting underneath. Dyer. Dyer will put it in. Clausen. In, out. Having to go somewhere, finds himself double team. Dangerous throw, but Dornhecker gets it down. Baker. And it's lost. Goodridge firing it ahead to Orozco. And then back to Dyer. A good defense by the Ben Lava Bears as they slowed that thing. And here's Orozco wide open for three. No good. That's Dornhecker with the rebound. Or maybe Baker with the rebound. In the lane, Clausen, no good. Gets the rebound, puts it up again, no good. Dyer grabs this one. He'll stop. Give it again to Orozco for three. No. That's two from the left corner. It hasn't went for Orozco. Quickly, Dornhecker fires up a three. That one barely makes the rim, but he gets his own rebound. Fire it out. There's another three that's launched. No good. Treyneff chases it down, but the Lava Bears will take it. Clausen, a running jumper in the lane. Count it. He'll be at the line. Treyneff with the foul, and now what do we have here? We have it looks like a full timeout is what their one is indicating. And so we'll take a quick one here as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And we welcome you back to North Medford High School, site of the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. And as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, North Medford leads this one 53-34 here in the fourth period. John L. Scott, they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. 5:50 to go in the game. North Medford has led this one from minute one. And even, as they said, even before that, because they had technical shots, as Clausen's foul shot is no good. Orozco with the rebound. North Medford had two foul shots to begin the ball game and made one of them. So they led 1-0 before we ever did a tip-off. And they've led ever since. Orozco pops it out to McLean for three. No, that one will round it out. Here comes Cowan with it. Cowan loses it to Dyer. Dyer pops it ahead to Treyneff. Back to Dyer. Dyer couldn't get it to go. Clausen to Dornhecker. Stopping and popping and not getting that one is Baker. Dyer gets it ahead to Orozco. He misses, and there to clean it up for them is Treyneff. Clausen in the lane. That one doesn't go. It comes up short. Get it out to Lopez, and then Orozco just takes it from him. And good grief. Orozco up. No good, but he's fouled. So that was charged to Doak. 14 fouls apiece. We're almost halfway through the fourth, and Orozco hits the first one. Houston Klug is into the game as Orozco hits the next one. And Blinkenhorn comes in as North Medford begins to empty the bench, leading this one by 23 halfway through the fourth. Cowan for three, no good. Dyer with another rebound. Ahead to Klug, who lays it in. No, there's going to be a foul on the inside there on Dyer. 5 team fouls on North Medford. No shots. And there's another turnover. Trey Neff. He'll stop. Pop. 3. There's a drive, and finally they find their way onto the board. Doran Hecker that time for the Lava Bears, 62-36. Get it down low. There's Miller couldn't get it to go. He'll grab his own rebound, and then he's going to get stripped of the ball. Here comes Cowan. Cowan around to, was it Dornhecker, but it was Dornhecker, and Dornhecker couldn't get it to go. Doak is coming back into the game, as well as Johnson for the Lava Bears. And we're seeing everybody tonight. Young is into the game for North Medford. There's Clausen with a 3. That one's no good. And Young grabbed that rebound. Gets it ahead to Dyer. Dyer out and around to, have to get all these names here. Carr back to Dyer, but they're going to lose it. Trying to get it back out to Young. Here comes North, or Bend. Shields pulls that one out. Gives it back out to Cowan. Dornhecker can't get it, or Doak can't get it to go. Clausen back out to Baker for 3. In and out. Young with a rebound. 2:27 to go in the fourth. Young spinning, twisting, goes up. He's rejected. Johnson knocking that one out of bounds. So we should give Johnson a first name, Connor Johnson. Now Clausen to the bench. Orozco is in for Dyer, as the benches have emptied with 2:21 to go here in the ball game. So we'll be looking around. There's a shot put in by Klug. Almost losing it out of bounds was Shields, but he manages to save it. And it goes Doak. Gets it around to Dornhecker. Dornhecker can't get it to go. Fire it ahead to Klug. To Orozco. Can't do it, but Klug will clean it up. And now coming in is O'Neill. O'Neill didn't even stop at the scorer's table and wait for the official to wave him in, but a minute 43 to go and the game well in hand. And I'm not going to get too excited about it. There's a shot underneath. Good. That was Baker. Had to wait to see the number. Carr. And it's taken away. Falling down that time was Dornhecker. No foul. Bend isn't happy about that one at all. A minute 11 to go. Here's Plankenhorn. Around to Carr. No, the three doesn't go. And Klug will knock it out of bounds. 58.5. Coming into the game is Oster. Garrett Oster comes in for Bend. 66-38 ball game. There's another errant pass. As grabbing that is Carr to Klug. With 30 seconds to go in the game. Let's see if the Black Tornado decide to just run it out. That's what it looks like. Klug round to Young, and then Young to Plankenhorn, and now they're just playing catch with it with 14 seconds to go. Not trying to even put up a shot. 7 seconds. And they'll just stand there. And that is going to be a final. So, if we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, I can tell you that Coach Scott Plankenhorn is going to be happy with the team's effort as they win this one 66-38 over the Bend Lava Bears. We invite you to stay tuned for the My Circle K, powered by GP Energy post-game show, which comes up right after this on TableRockSports.net.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
45 years, RVTD has been the way to go in the Rogue Valley. We celebrate others making a difference in our amazing community, like Southern Oregon University and Rogue Community College. SOU and RCC provide accessible, high-quality education for students of all ages and backgrounds, utilizing hands-on learning and community engagement. SOU and RCC work in partnership to help students succeed, creating greater opportunity in the Rogue Valley. Way to go, SOU and RCC!
Gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
And I welcome you back to the North Medford Gymnasium site of the Lithia Superstore. game of the night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And tonight, as you see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, the final is in the favor of North Medford 66-38 at a game that they led from the very start and never did trail this. They had much bigger leads. In fact, at one point here, even though it's a 28-point lead now, it was not just about as big a lead as they had all night, but they had some really big leads on this Bend team that came in undefeated, which I'm thinking is probably going to surprise the Bend coaching staff. I think they would have thought that things would have gone just a little bit better for them than it did tonight. I'm doing a little math here. I don't know that we got everything right, but well, I can pretty well assure you I didn't get everything right here. So we'll just kind of go through the unofficial scoring here for you to close things out. And I closed out my roster, so last names only. For Bend, they were led by the 12 of Clausen. They had 8 for Cowan. They have 5 for Dornhecker, 4 each for Baker and Lopez, 3 for Doak, 2 for Shields, to give them their total. Meanwhile, for North Medford, McLean had 15 to lead all scorers, but he had all 15 of them in the first half, which was kind of interesting. Treson Neff had 14. 9 for O'Shea Miller, 7 for Bryce Dyer, 5 for Orozco, 4 for Goodridge, 3 for Andrew Plankenhorn, and 3 for Tyson Neff, and 6 for Klug, who came in the fourth quarter and put some points up. So North Medford moves their record to 4-1. We're right back at it again tomorrow afternoon. I'll tell you about that in a moment, as there's no rest for the weary as far as the Black Tornado are concerned. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be tomorrow afternoon as Mountain View, which is also over in the Bend area, and they played at Roseburg tonight. They will come down here to test their fortunes against the Black Tornado. Game time is at 1:30, so we'll be on the air here on TableRockSports.net just a few minutes before that. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard is North Medford 66, Bend 38. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. The executive producer is Joe Brett. With Brendan Egan, I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.